So our next speaker is Hollyman. So he runs a company called Gamerista that does research and development in the area of augmented reality and virtual reality, and he's here to talk about the future of that, again, in this lens that we're talking about tonight with Google Fiber and all these new technologies that it could bring coming into focus here in Austin. Everybody please welcome Hollyman.
Thank you. I have laryngitis, so I'll give you my Barry White tonight. We'll get my act together here. Just bear with me. We'll get through this, okay? So I want to talk to you about virtual reality, the future of it. We've got a venture called Ghost Machine. We actually build this stuff. And I want to talk to you about the dream of what this could become. So when I was in school, I had a roommate named Chris, and he woke up one morning and he looked around in bed and he went, "Jesus, where'd she go?" Oh, God, it was a dream. She was perfect. She was you guessed it, the girl of my dreams, right? And he was depressed for the next 2 weeks. He couldn't get back to her. He'll never find her again. And that was kind of interesting, right? So like, what if Chris could get back to this perfect partner, this woman? What if we could help Chris go back and find her as well? What if we could help him drive his dream, right? We all drive our dreams. Well, that's really the push. That's the allure of virtual reality. And we're right at the doorstep of all of it. We really are. So what's that world going to be like? Is it going to be Medal of Honor, Call of Duty, Halo, with virtual reality goggles? Well, clearly that will exist. But they're going to be completely different types of experiences. And we don't even know what they are, and people here are probably going to help invent some of them. They might involve swimming in a shark cage with sharks without a shark cage, going underneath the ocean, flying to planets, zooming across your own DNA chain, walking across a desert under the moonlight, following Bengal tiger tracks, driving around a Grand Prix track at 200 miles an hour and wiping out, and then as you crash into the wall, you see leaves fall off the tree as you pass out, right? There's all sorts of things. We have no idea what those things are going to be like. They're very hard, though, to get there. And like Chris, we're challenged to get to that dream, right? A lot of things have to come together. So let's talk about 2 or 3 of those things and what we have to do collectively to overcome them. Well, this is what we work with. This is Oculus Rift, the most hyped product since Segway. This is the development kit 2. As you can see, it's tethered to one of the most high-powered Alienware portables. And you put the goggles on, and you fire up the experience, and you either drive, you gesture, or use a game stick, and you experience an experience. And it's pretty intense. 20 to 40% of the people that do this get nauseous, get disoriented. So that's a function of processing power and a whole bunch of other things. But the biggest thing to me is that, you know, I'm tethered here, right? And there's a camera here that's picking up on the movement on top of this. So there's a lot of gear here. Look at this. So that's one obstacle, right? Because we want to have your experience wherever you can have it. So it turns out there might be one part of the small puzzle, and it's in this envelope here. This could be the answer, and I know that because it says the answer. So let's open this and find out what the answer is. Oh, wow. It's a Samsung Note 3. This is a mini computer. It can do bazillion things, and you can apparently even use it for voice and text, right? So this is about 1/3 the horsepower of a typical old-fashioned PS3, right? So what do we need? We need more powerful chips in here, obviously, that can drive all of this. We need all sorts of connectivity. And ironically enough, if you were to MacGyver this thing open, what you would find inside as the screen is this exact screen. The Samsung Note 3 is inside here. So Google's done some experiments as they want to do. And there's something called Google Cardboard, which you can download. And it's literally you download it and they give you instructions for how to cut up some cardboard and make your own little viewer for $5. I'm not kidding you. And you buy magnets. It's truly a science project. So this may very well be the way that virtual reality gets dispersed across the planet to billions of people. This is something everybody has. It fits in your pocket. And this, when it hits the market, will probably retail around $300 or $400. And it's a specialty kind of item. And it's going to require a lot of high processing power. So join us, help build this stuff, and help us push it across networks that allow us all to dream together.